friends, welcome back to Cosmopolitan Cornbread. So today I am making a pumpkin pie, and I know you're probably thinking, pumpkin pie in May? Is this the right time of year for that? Well, when it's your husband's birthday and he wants pumpkin pie in May, you make pumpkin pie in May. What you doing, baby? What, huh? And little Miss Bean here, he's doing her cooking too. Say hi.
Hi.
Can you see it? All right, be careful. Don't spill. She's got on her little apron that one of my very sweet subscribers made for her.
Mama.
Oh, did you spill it? It's okay. It'll clean up.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Alright, so, like I said, we're making pumpkin pie. And my pie recipe is very, very basic. It's almost identical to the one on the Libby's can.
Maybe pie.
Oh, you want to show them that you're making pie? Here, hold it up. Say, see, making look at the camera. Making pie. Alright, you sit right there, baby. Let's see. So, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, which I make my own brown sugar. It's super easy. I've been making it for, I don't know, 15, almost 20 years maybe. I have a little video that I show you how to do that, and I think it's an article on my website. And I'm not the only person that does this. I know quite a few people who do it. When I learned this tip years ago, that made things so much easier. No added expense. You just use things you already have on in the house anyways. Brown or granulated sugar and molasses. And that is it. And you make it light, you can make it dark, you can make it extra dark if you like. Does the job. Alright, 1/2 cup of the brown sugar. I'm gonna whisk those together.
Mommy pie.
I'm gonna grab a picture because I am going to finally put this on my website every year, Thanksgiving time, or my son's birthday, my firstborn. I always get a phone call. Mom, how do you make your pumpkin pie? So we're going to finally put it on the website. Okay, move these out of the way. We're done with those. I'm going to add in my seasonings. Let's see, we'll start with the cinnamon. Cinnamon, yeah. Let's see, we need a teaspoon of cinnamon. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We have a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! You did it! Alright, and then I also put in a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. which I'm going to need to get some more of these before too long. I'm getting down to mostly scraps there. Ta-da! Good job, baby.
Go go.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Mm-hmm. All right, so we've got the sugars, we've got the seasonings all in here, and so now we're going to add in the pumpkin. And I don't have any of the smaller, like 15 or so ounce cans. I only get it in this size, which means I'll only need half of this can, but I don't want to waste the other half. I can just take the other half, put it in a smaller container, a freezer container, stick it in the freezer, use it next time. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Alright, and I'm not going to worry about measuring this. I'm just going to go ahead and scoop out half of the can. Okay, that'll do it. And you know, I'm actually going to grab my other whisk. Switching whisks, because I don't think that flat whisk does a good job of really getting down in there for something like this. Because I was stirring it and I just wasn't seeing that brown sugar getting pulled up into it. So that's more like it. Alright, and then we need some evaporated milk. And I'm out of organic, so just using a can of traditional this stuff. So to pour that in. Now when I add this in, I usually leave out a little bit. I don't quite put the entire can in there. That's maybe about 2 tablespoons shy. So we're just going to discard that, and we're just going to carefully mix this all together. Alright, so that's mixed together. I'm just going to set this aside for a few minutes while I roll out my pie crust. Alright, pie crust is ready. My oven just finished preheating to 425 degrees. We're going to pour in the filling. This is a 9-inch pie crust. Alright, so this is just an adjustable pie shield. It protects the crust because when you have to bake a pie for a long period of time, like you do a pumpkin pie, the crust can get, well, burnt, frankly. And so this protects it from the excessive heat, and it's adjustable. It has this little notch right there, and then it can fit into any of these little slots to fit exactly the size of the pie that you have. So I'm just going to gently wrap this around. And then we're going to click this. Well, it's not really click, just slide it. Slide it into the closest notch. Just like that. There we go. Now it's protected and it can go into the oven. 15 minutes at 425 degrees, then it turns down to 350 for about 40 minutes. Cheese! Hi, baby. You're looking beautiful. Yes, it looks so good. Oh, boy. Thank you. Is this for me? Oh, it's for me? Oh, boy. All right. Yeah. When I was a little kid, anytime there was a holiday that involved pie making, my mom or my grandmother would make us these little treats out of the leftover scraps of pie crust. And since I had some leftover pie crust, I decided to go ahead and make them. I just cut the extra dough into little cookie shapes using my biscuit cutter. An egg and a tablespoon of water. Whisk those together and then just brush it on the top of the pie crusts. And then I have some cinnamon sugar here that I actually made out of sucanat as opposed to regular granulated sugar. And I'm just sprinkling some of that on top. Into the oven at 425 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes or until they're just barely getting a little bit golden. It's got to cool down, honey. It's hot.
What?
Yeah, those are cookies.
Pie?
Pie is hot. The pie is done, baby. It's just got to cool down. Yeah, careful. Watch out. Hot pie.
Yum.
Yum.
I eat pizza.
Well, you can have a piece in a little while, baby. It's got to cool down. It's very hot. Hot. No, you don't need a spoon yet, baby. It's got to cool down. It's hot. You can have a cookie before you can have the pie. Because this has to cool down. And then I got to stick it in the fridge for a little bit. Yeah. Here, yeah, let me put that back. Thank you.
And you want a pie?
Yeah, hot, baby. Don't touch. It's hot. Now, to be honest, I've never made these before for my granddaughter, and I didn't know if she would like them. Turns out, after these had cooled down and she had one, she loved them. We had another storm system roll in. A little bit more rain. Perfect timing since I just planted a whole bunch of stuff out there in the garden. So Mr. Smith's pie turned out great. I let it chill for a little while and cut out a slice so I could photograph it and all of that good stuff. But then here comes the real debate. Whipped cream or no whipped cream? What say you? This recipe will be added to my website in the next week or so you can look forward to seeing that if you are interested. And as I said earlier, I made this pumpkin pie for Mr. Smith because it was his birthday. But if you've seen my social media or my community tab post, you know that this week was also Mr. Smith's and my 34th wedding anniversary. We went to a restaurant in downtown Fort Smith, Arkansas. It had a great atmosphere, and since it was storming outside, there weren't very many people out, so the restaurant was very quiet. I had a Cosmo, some French onion soup, filet mignon, and because they found out it was a celebration of a birthday and an anniversary, they provided us with creme brulee for dessert. That's it for today, friends. Thanks for spending time with me here again at the homestead. God bless, and I'll talk to y'all next time.